The events of late 2020 and early 2021 basically reshaped the world in the most monumental ways, which has essentially ended the work model shifts and mass layoffs that led to an increasing number of people asking, should I look for other work opportunities? Opportunities where my money works for me and can change my financial life forever. Number 1, invest in an index fund. If you are new to investing or maybe you have a few $100s you'd like to grow, then you can look into investing in an index fund. Now, obviously, there are trendier options out there. However, an index fund works for most investors, and that's mainly for newbies because there is not much thinking or research involved. And not to mention, index funds are designed to track the entire stock market rather than to invest in only Google or Facebook. You have the freedom to invest in both, plus plenty of other companies as well. This also gives you diversification that can help hedge against market downturns. It's a time-proven strategy for building wealth, which you can't say about most other assets. Number 2, start a side hustle. Having multiple income streams allows you more security as well as safety. In case something happens to your boring 9-to-5 job, you won't have to worry much about the drastic change when you have other ways of generating an income. And this is why the average millionaire has 7 sources of income working for him or her, and you can start many side hustles even if you don't have much money to work with. This can include freelancing on Upwork, maybe starting a YouTube channel, or you can even sell digital products on Etsy. You can also start selling customized merchandise through Amazon, and even if they take time to build up, it is worth the additional income and stability that these side hustles will give you. Number 3, invest in real estate. Many people believe that 90% of millionaires invest in real estate, and it's because there are so many benefits to real estate, which also includes cash flow, appreciation, there's leverage, and as well as tax benefits. If you want to start investing in real estate, read books like the ones you see in the Bigger Pockets collection, or you may want to listen to podcasts along with their YouTube channel as well. Start by attending meetups to network with other investors and agents. Start practicing and researching your target market and analyzing deals that have cash flow. When you are ready, take action to grow and learn through experience. Number 4, automate your finances. In this digital age, it is now incredibly easy to automate your finances in just about every way you can think of, whether that's from automatic bill payments to automatic investment contributions. For example, if your goal is to max out your Roth IRA using the full $6,000, you can consider setting up an automatic contribution of $500 each month. Automating your finances can be a huge help in managing your monthly cash flow, so ideally, any automation should occur the same day your paycheck or direct deposit hits your bank account. Number 5, invest in the stock market. If you want to literally multiply your money, then probably your best bet is to invest in the stock market by purchasing individual ETFs, which is also known as exchange-traded funds, or even look into mutual funds. Now here is a great model and long-term strategy you should begin with. Save at least 10% of your gross income, then you'll want to invest the savings with a long-term mindset and leave it to compounding to do the rest. For example, if you start with $10,000, save $1,000 each month and invest in a portfolio that will yield 10% returns. And after about 30 years, you would have around $2.3 million, and that's definitely a win in my eyes. Number 6, leverage it to start an online business. You can leverage your money by starting an online business, and obviously, you can start a traditional brick and mortar business, but experts specifically say start an online business because you are able to generate passive income. You can do things like sell digital products, you can earn money from advertising, you can earn money from affiliate marketing, and so much more. This is a passive way that you can allow your money to work for you. And just because it is passive does not mean you don't have to do any work up front. But once you have laid the foundation and you've gotten everything in place, this can be an income generating source that you really don't have to worry that much about. Number 7, invest in other businesses. Another way you can leverage your money to work for you is by investing in a business. This basically means that you are not necessarily the business owner, however, you may be a silent partner in the business. And by being a partner, you are able to get a percentage of the revenue generated by that business. This is an excellent way if you don't necessarily want to start your own business, but you do have some extra cash. You can also use that to help someone else grow and build a business by being a solid partner. Networking with like-minded people will help jumpstart your career and build some connections. And as they always say, it's not about what you know, it's more about who you know. Number 8, get out of debt. When you are in debt, you end up paying more than the cost of the original purchase, and you have to make interest payments that can substantially cut into your income. You see, debt means your money is not really working for you, and it is going towards paying that interest, and it creates a financial burden in your life. Usually, paying off debt simply allows you to take that money and redirect it towards the things that are actually important to you. And not to mention, you can put it towards other financial goals, like maybe saving for education or creating a retirement fund. It now allows you to begin investing it to grow your wealth and create more financial stability and independence. Also, if you have a lot of debt and feel overwhelmed, then you can use the snowball method to take control of the debt repayment process. Number 9, create an emergency fund. There is no doubt that surprises are scary when you do not have control of your finances. An unexpected job loss, a car repair, a medical procedure, or any kind of financial emergency can quickly send you spiraling into debt and wiping out any progress you've made towards taking control of your money. Just by creating an emergency fund is another way to make your money work for you, as it means you have planned for surprises. And if an emergency does come up, you can put your money in your fund to work and regain control of the situation. Now, obviously, building an emergency fund can take time. However, you should save the equivalent of 3 to 6 months worth of income. Just know that every little bit you can set aside will help, and if you are still paying off debt or don't have much space in your budget, then you can set aside whatever you can in a surprise expenses category in your budget. Then at the end of the month, just transfer whatever is in this category to a separate savings account. Number 10, make a plan for your benefits. You can familiarize yourself with your employer's benefits this year by taking just a few minutes to go through your human resources portal or reach out to your benefits manager directly. It can yield surprising results. I mean, there could be things available you have never been aware of, such as financial planning sessions, gym reimbursements, or even wellness opportunities. You need to remember that in some cases, if you rolled over FSA funds from the previous year, you will need to spend them by a specific date, so don't let them go to waste. Maybe this year you plan to graduate from being a side hustler to a fully experienced business owner. In that case, you might have a lot of questions about what your personal finances will look as a new entrepreneur, and you can always get information on this by researching what you're looking for and watching YouTube videos just like this one. Just by doing all these steps with your money over time will reap huge rewards for your financial future. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it.